I know he's listed as questionable on the injury report, but your thoughts on how he is physically and everything, and just how he played tonight with 17 to 14?
Thought he played great. He's a big part of our team winning tonight. He had 17 and 12 rebounds, a few block shots, plugged the hole up for us like he's supposed to, so I thought he played well.
Mike and then, or Zach and then Mike, sorry.
Mike, not my usual fare, I guess, but I'm just curious as somebody who spent a long time in the NBA, just what are you thinking when you're watching a guy like Ace Bailey make the shots that he made? It didn't seem like you made it easy on him. Defensively, changed coverages, changed defenders, and he just kind of kept finding a way.
No, he's special. He's a good player. And he's young. If he continues to work, he's could be pretty special. We kind of threw a few things at him, but he made some tough shots tonight. That's what great players do.
Mike and then Jack.
Was Bell coming off the bench disciplinary related, or was it injury related?
Let's just talk about it. 17 and 12. That's what I like to focus in on. He came off the bench and he got 17 and 12 for us and 2 blocks, which is fantastic.
Jack and then Seth.
Yeah, Mike, after Malik went down early, how do you feel like the team adapted to playing without him, and do you have any sort of update on his status?
Well, right now we got to evaluate him tomorrow. He couldn't come back in the game, and he's a big piece to the puzzle. He's going into this game, he was our leading scorer. So we'll evaluate him tomorrow through our medical staff and see where he is. And if he can't play, it's next man up. We just got to continue to go whoever's in uniform.
Seth and then Jim.
Mike, I know you said after the game against Winthrop that shooting's a funny thing, and you kind of just had to hope that the shots would start falling from the outside. To make 12 tonight after the way you played on Sunday, just what led to that turnaround?
Guys stepped up and made them, which was kind of nice to see. That's probably the most threes we've made this season so far, and I just hope it continue to be a carryover, because we thought in the Winthrop game we got some good looks. We just didn't make them. And tonight, guys stepped up and they knocked them down, which we're going to need it moving forward.
Jim and then Mike.
Mike, you had 36 points from behind the three-point line, 34 points on second chance opportunities off of 18 offensive rebounds. What led to that outburst tonight?
Well, I think of the fact that they played a lot of zones. It's kind of hard to block out in zone situations, and we were able to, sneak guys in and get putbacks or kick it back out for threes. That's just how it goes when you play zone. You gamble because you do have to rebound out of the zone in order to get down the floor and play offense, and we were able to capitalize on it a little bit.
Mike.
Coach, after making just 1 3 in the last game, did you handle that any way special with them, or is that just kind of unspoken?
Like I told you guys, as a coach, every time they shoot it, I think it's going in, especially if you got the right guys shooting it. And we did in our last game. Gallo, you had Gallo shooting some, and Goody and Mac, they just didn't knock them down. And tonight, they had some of those same looks, and they put it in the hole, which is kind of nice to see.
Zion.
Mike, what went into the decision to have Anthony Leo guard Ace Bailey a decent amount, and was that something you expected to happen in your preparation for this game?
No, Anthony's one of our, best defenders, and when I got to go to someone off the bench to guard a key guy, because I thought in that one stretch right before the half, I think he only scored one point against Anthony. He had done all his damage early, and but again, he's a hell of a player, man. He did a lot of good things for his ball club tonight.
Last question, Todd.
Mike, you built this team to have depth. You lose Malik early, but your other players came through. Is this maybe the best game of the season in terms of showing what this team can be?
I think so, but we got a long way to go. I got to help our bench boys somehow. I got to get them comfortable having fun and flying around and doing things on both ends of the floor that we're supposed to do. We're not there yet.
Thanks, Coach.